But Hannah, somebody say Hannah. Hannah's pain made her seek the only one who could help her. She was being provoked into a blessing. Hannah's name meant grace or favor. Hannah was a woman who loved God. She loved God and she trusted God. She was devoted and loyal to God. She kept her promise. I believe that nowadays we use the words "I love you" very loosely, because the last time I checked, love is not what it says, but love is what it does. If you say you love me, then show me that you love me. Because words are easily said. You can easily say anything out of your mouth. But when you begin to show me that you love me, then I can believe what you said. Love does not betray. Love does not backstab. Love is not jealous. Love is not arrogant, conceited, or rude. Love bears all things, believeth all things, and it hopes all things. Love never fails. Hannah loved God. The Bible says that Elkanah, her husband, had two wives. And the name of the other wife was Peninnah. And Peninnah had children, but Hannah didn't have any children. Elkanah, as the story goes, was a godly man, because every year he would go to Shiloh. And that's the place, Shiloh means the place of peace and abundance. He would go there every year to worship the Lord. And he would always go there to bring a sacrifice unto the Lord. And when he would go, he was a man, being a man of God that he was, he always took in consideration of his family, his two wives, and you know, Peninnah, she's the one that had all the sons and the daughters, and Hannah didn't have any children, but he would always take his entire family under consideration whenever he went to Shiloh to worship the Lord. And when he went, he would always give Peninnah and her children's portions. In other words, he gave them something to sacrifice unto the Lord. But Hannah, he always gave Hannah a double portion. The Bible says because he loved Hannah. And when I look at that story, I look at it, I said, well, he got two wives, so did that mean that he did not love Peninnah? Back in the day when polygamy was legal and they had the two wives, and you know, they had them so that they can have a bunch of children, because it was a blessing if you had a lot of children. They looked at you like you were somebody. You were blessed if you had a lot of children. And so they have all these wives so they can produce all these children, and particularly sons, because, you know, women or girls, you know, they were not considered to be, you know, equal with the man. And so all they were there for were to produce the children. But the Bible said he loved her and he gave her a double portion. But how many know that's not necessarily what Hannah wanted? Hannah had a problem. The Lord, the Bible says, shut up her womb. She didn't have a medical condition. There was nothing wrong with her reproductive system. She was healthy. But the Lord shut up her womb. How many of you know that everything that's going wrong in your life is not the devil? Oh, y'all don't want to talk this morning. Y'all don't want to talk. Everything that's going bad, when you think stuff is not right in your life, that's not necessarily the devil. The Lord will hold stuff back from you. The Lord will hold stuff up from you. The Lord will shut up stuff from you. You want a husband? Well, maybe the reason why you don't have one, because first of all, you need to learn how to clean up your house. Y'all ain't saying nothing up in here this morning. You need to learn how to cook. You got to, first of all, be prepared. You want God to bless you, you got to prepare yourself to receive the blessing. If you can't cook and clean, why you need a husband? If you can't take care of yourself, why do you need a husband? Actually, God is doing you a favor. Y'all ain't saying nothing up in this Presbyterian church this morning. You know, this missionary Baptist with these hats on this morning. Y'all ain't saying nothing today. You want God to bless you with a wife? Well, first of all, you need a job and a house to take her to. How you going to marry somebody and you taking her home with your mama? No, you need a place to, I wish I had somebody in here that, you need to have a job and a house. And how we going to go to the store? I'm going to go shopping. We need a car. Y'all ain't saying nothing up in here. God is actually doing you a favor for not bringing you nobody until you get yourself right, until you prepared yourself to receive the blessing. Y'all don't see, you want a better job, but first of all, you need to be faithful in the one you got. You need to be on time. You need to be responsible. You need to be accountable. Be faithful over a few things. Then he'll reward you with many. But no, you want all this stuff, but you ain't prepared yourself. You need to dress for success. If you don't have a job, dress like you got one. Y'all ain't. Put your faith into action. Do what it takes to get what you want. But God will hold stuff back because it's not time for you to get it. One thing about the Lord, though, if he shut it up, he can open it up. And when he gets ready to open it up, can't no man close it. And when he get ready to close it, can't no man open it. You need to just depend on God. The Bible says that the Lord shut up her womb. And I believe that God had a reason for shutting up her womb. The Bible says that her adversary, Peninnah, provoked her. In other words, Peninnah made her mad because she didn't have children. And I can see them now, Peninnah teasing Hannah, about the fact that she not able to have children and making her feel bad because she don't have any children and parading her children around in front of her face, just doing stuff on purpose to make her feel bad. And first of all, she probably was jealous because she knew that Elkanah loved Hannah the best. So she did all this stuff to provoke her. You ever had anybody to talk about you and make fun of you and make you mad because it didn't look like nothing was happening in your life? They looked like they had it all together and looked like there was nothing going on in your life, but they didn't have sense enough to feel sorry for you or pray for you. They just picked on you. But they just didn't know. They didn't know that all they were doing was provoking you into a blessing. They didn't know that God was just waiting for the right season to bless you. Tell your neighbor, I might be in a dry season right now, but keep on provoking me because my season of blessing is on its way. I wish I had 10 people that could catch that. Y'all need to catch it. If you catch it, you can receive it. Yeah, it might be looking dry right now, but just tell them, keep on messing with me. Keep on provoking me. Keep on picking on me. Keep on making me mad. Oh, God is about to send some rain in my life. When he brings the rain in